Hey there, everybody, and thanks a lot for watching. This is your host, Brody, here at Alphonso Investments. Quite a live audience here today. We're really going to get this pack battle started on the right foot. It's quite a crowd gathering here around me, as you can see. The Macho Bro set to be, he's going to be in the building very, very shortly here, folks. Probably hear a little bit back from the Macho Bro. Some thoughts on this pack battle with Dual Brain. Yes, big thanks to the free Treons out there. All the free Treons for watching, and all the subscribers around on the channel. You're sticking with us. It's really going to be a lot of fun. Well, I understand the Macho Bro is in the building here. He is available for comments, so let's take it over to the Macho Bro now. Macho Bro, what has got you so steamed over this Mirage starter deck pack battle?
Ooh, hey, the Macho Bro here. Thanks a lot, Brody. You ask a pretty good question, my friend. What's got the Macho Bro steamed up? Oh, well, we are getting set to get into this Mirage starter deck pack battle. And I'll tell you what, folks, it's going to hit you harder than Will Smith at the Academy Awards if he was seeing Chris Rock. Oh, hey. Yes, what's got me steamed up here, Brody? This set of steam vents that I got in my hand here. That's right, you can hear it. The crowd is getting steamed up already, Brody. And as you know, the steam always rises to the top. Oh, hey.
All right, well, we better head inside for the action. It's going to get live and heated here. It sounds like things are about to really start. Let's get in on the action. With the Mirage starter deck pack battle here at Alphonso Investments. This is your host, Brody. Hey everybody, this is your host, Brody. Let's get this Mirage starter deck pack battle going. Here we go. One Mirage starter deck. And we have a couple of fetchies. One full art Scalding Tarn fetch. And a foily one. Kind of neat. Let's get into this baby. So I believe with the order of these, there's been a lot of building up to this here with the dual brain. Alright, the cellophane wrapper is off. Inner seal on this one, let's take a look here. That's just an outer seal. Just the outer seal, alright. Here we go. This one has no inner seal by the looks of it. Interesting. And kind of see some curliness on the front cards there. Alright, I'm just going to pop these out now. We got commons at the back, lands in the front. So these are really got some curviness going on to them. Interesting. Okay, rule book. There's the rule book. And we've got commons at the back, lands in the front, and then the rares will be last, right before the land cycle starts. I believe that's how it goes. All right, so best of luck to Dual Brain. Thanks a lot for you guys tuning in to my channel, Alphonso Investments. Rolling this pack of Mirage starter deck on this afternoon. To Today is March 28th, 2022. All right, so let's just start. Let's just roll this nice and easy. Caravex Torch, direct damage spell. Horned Cobra, Saber-tooth Cobra. Oh man, this brings back some nostalgia from the day. Going back to the Mirage pre-release. Let's see here. We got Fetid Horror. Fetid Horror 1-2. I'm really stoked. Okay, Matenda Herder. Flanking. See, that's what did it for me, is the flanking mechanic. Mirage envisions the flanking mechanic. This is like right around when Magic started, like the power curve just started declining. Power Sync, Counterspell, every blue mage's friend. Power Sync, nice Power Sync for you there. What we got next? We got, a Goblin Tinkerer, a Tinkerer. All right, the Tinkerer. Some definite curling in this part of the pack. It's really makes me wonder if it's had some moisture on it or what. Let's take a look here. Incinerate. Let's check it out. Stalking Tiger. All these starter decks I did get from Card Kingdom, just if anybody's wondering. They did come from Card Kingdom. It's worth mentioning. Choking Sands. All right. Choking Sands. Land Destruction. This was sort of like if you wanted to pull off black-red land destruction, you had to run this or the one that does damage with when it destroys a non-basic land, I think. That and Sinkhole. And then Stone Rain. Ritual of Steel. Draw a card at the beginning of your upkeep. The turn after Ritual of Steel comes into play. Enchanted creature gets O2. Let's get some reserved lists. That's kind of what we're hoping for. Phasing. Sandbar Crocodile. 6/5. Phasing. That's like a beater in limited. Rampant Growth. Search your library for a basic land card, put it into play, tapped, shuffle your library afterward. This is still a good card. There's another one, I think it's like, there's another growth card, Envisions. I want to say Farseek maybe, or another one that it actually got itself banned. It's actually really good. Flare, 1 damage to target creature or player. A flare. Woo! Flare. Merfolk Seer. Alrighty. Merfolk Seer. Still running through comments here. How many we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have Pyrex Salamander. Let's go up here a little bit. Mirage boy. Pyrex Salamander. We're rolling Quirion Elves. Say no more. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. Feral Shadow. This was a neat card. This was like with the Spirit of Night. Like we were all trying to figure this out at the pre-release. Somebody opened the Spirit of the Night, which is the 6/5 first strike when attacking, flying, trample. And then there's like 3 other creatures in the Mirage set, I believe, that if you got them all on the battlefield, you could sacrifice them to get the Spirit of the Night. I think that is a thing. It's been a while since I looked into this. More of the Caravex lore. Pacifism. The first printing of Pacifism. Oh, and it is just still in Magic today. Lovely. Lovely. The art on it, too. You got this little mousy guy on his shoulder. He's doing nothing about it. It looks like Chris Rock. Sorry, is that too soon? Dun, 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 dun. Just like after he just got smacked, he's just sitting there doing nothing. Can't even attack or block. He's just pacified. Dream Fighter, Dream Fighter. I don't think you can get me through the game. All right, Dream Fighter. Soldier. The next Dream Fighter, Stone Rain. There we go, Stone Rain. If we're playing land destruction, that is where it's at. Stone Rain and Choking Sands. Wow. Destroy target non-swamp. Destroy Kukamesa Serpent. Kukemsa Serpent. A couple different ways to say it. So that guy there. We got Agility. Agility. Another red 1/1 and gains flanking. Like flanking was such a like in limited it was barely playable. We just played it because it was written on the cards, but like nobody wanted to build a viable flanking deck. I don't think anybody does to this day. Let's play flanking. All right, what do we got here? Wild Elephant, another 3/3 for 4. Gravebane Zombie. If it's put into graveyard from play, put Gravebane Zombie on top of its owner's library. It just cannot be killed. There's some wild art there. Look at that, eh? I did really love the art in the whole Mirage set. Like, as a whole, the art was really, really well done. Really appreciate the Mirage art. Just the colors that are used make the card so beautiful. Like this, look at this copy of Disenchant. This beautiful lady, she's blowing on this orb, and it's getting all the bad juju out of it. She's definitely got some good breath, good kissing breath. Alrighty, next one. Dream Cash. Another card I never really understood, but draws 3. Then you choose 2 cards from your hand and put them on the top or the bottom of your library. Mire Shade, another shade. Pay a black and sack a swamp to put a 1/1 counter on it. Ugh, yuck. Like, just, why are you hurting yourself, Brody? Why are you hurting yourself? Afterlife. Okay, instant. Bury target creature and put a essence token into play under the control of that creature's controller, treated as a 1/1. I think we're starting to get into the uncommons here. It's quite possible. This doesn't seem like a common. I mean, it's not a great card, but some of the uncommons were not very. No, we've got a ways to go. We could have a ways to go. Etherwell. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. If it's a red creature, you may choose to put it on the bottom instead. Etherwell. Look at his look on his face. That is me. Without coffee in the morning. All right. Let's go. Wildfire Emissary. Pro white 1/0 with fire breathing. Phyrexian Vault. Sack a creature, draw a card. Phyrexian Vault. I think this is getting into some reserve list, perhaps. Not good reserve list. A Wyvern. Cerulean Wyvern. If you look at the art, do your homework between the difference between dragons and wyverns and drakes. Like, this is a wyvern. You know how we know it's a wyvern, folks? It doesn't have front feet. See, it just has wings and back feet. That's how we know it's a wyvern. Pro green. All right. Worldly Tutor. Booyah, Grandma. There's your sign. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey. Worldly Tutor. We got ourselves a tutor. That is definitely stuff. That's definitely a hit. Any tutor. Search your library for a creature card and reveal that card to all players. Shuffle your library and put that revealed card back on top of it. Instant speed, worldly tutor. These tutors, there was a whole cycle of them, one for every color. Very cool. All right, let's keep going. We might just have lands in behind here from here on out. What do we got? Dwarven Miner. Unless the tutor is uncommon. Destroy target non-basic land. The Miner. Definitely tutor is on. Yeah, let's check that out. We're going to check that out after the video. We'll pause. We'll take a little pause. So Dwarven Miner, Worldly Tutor, and Withering Boon. Pay 3 life, counter target, summon spell, black counters, and interrupt. Look at the art on this. Just wild. Withering Boon. So we're getting into this stuff. So I'm like, I don't know whether if Wyvern qualifies as, we're like going 3 rares in this pack. Let's go. Pauper's Cage, got a cage. At the end of target opponent's upkeep, that player has 2 or fewer cards in hand. Pauper's Cage deals 2 damage. So this is more like for discard decks. Smallpox. Grim Feast. Oh, got so many. There's our rare. I got a few copies of Grim Feast. It's reserve list. It's Golgari. Early reserve list enchantment. It does a damage to you during your upkeep. Whenever a creature's put into the opponent's graveyard from play, you gain an amount of life equal to his toughness. So you feast. Look at this creepy guy. He is. That's the Macho Bro, just like eating some arms. All right, are we getting there? What do we got here? Energy Bolt, base red, white, burn, life gain, X damage to target player, or target player gains X life. Oh, it's optional. It's not both. It's one or the other. It's Boros, burn, or life gain. Okay, here we go. End Mountain. So that's there, ladies and gentlemen. So we got mountain, swamp, and all the rest will be lands. Some really nice lands in here. So that looks pretty nice. I'm just going to show you those guys real quick. How'd we do? We did pretty decent, I would say. We got Energy Bolt, Grim Feast, Pauper's Cage, and the Worldly Tutor as a hit. I don't know how great the Dwarven Miner is, but we're going to check it out. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Special thanks to the free Treons. If you guys get a chance, like, subscribe. If you haven't already, hit the like and the subscribe button down below. It really helps the channel grow. We'll be talking to Ed over at Dual Brain real soon. This has been a real lot of fun. Mirage starter deck, pack battle, here at Alphonso Investments.